Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and today I'll be reading an Arlecchino listener by me. So let's get into it. You stormed through the doors of the house as soon as you'd heard the news. When you heard that one of the children got hurt, you couldn't wait for details, nor orders. You just found yourself moving, your boots echoing down the corridor, your jaw tight, every heartbeat pounding against your ribs like a drum. You were angry, no, furious. Not at the child, never at them. But at the idea that any of them, the ones who you swore to protect, could bleed under your watch. At the enemy who had done it. When you reached the infirmary, the sharp scent of disinfectant hit you. Freminet was sitting by the bedside, pale but steady, bandages wrapped around his arm. The medic looked up and quickly stood. "He'll recover," she said softly, trying to calm you. "Who did it?" "It was an ambush outside the city. The attackers..." "Who?" You interrupted, already getting frustrated. And before she could answer, a familiar voice came from behind you, calm and cold, measured, no matter what she may be feeling inside. "Leon?" You turned around to see her. An Arlecchino stood in the doorway. Her expression unreadable, but you could feel it. The weight of her gaze, the subtle pull of her presence. "Where are they?" You demanded, and her tone did not waver. "Handled." "That's not an answer, Arlecchino. You know that wasn't what I'm asking." "Well, I'm giving you the answer that matters." You took a step toward her, your anger simmering beneath your skin. "Handled? You think that's enough when one of the children nearly..." "He's alive. That is enough for now." You clenched your fists, and then you left the room before you could say something worse. You didn't want the kids to see you like this, trembling with fury, barely holding yourself together. The hallway felt too narrow, the walls pressing in on you. You could still see Fremine's pale face, the streak of blood on the bandages, the look of quiet apology in his eyes. He didn't want that. You wanted revenge. You made it halfway to the armory before she caught up to you. "Leon." "Don't. Not right now." Her heels clicked softly against the marble. "You're not thinking clearly." You rolled around, finally snapping. "A child was hurt, Arlecchino. Our child." That stopped her. For a moment, something flickered behind her eyes, but she quickly covered it, stepping closer, calm and infuriatingly composed. "And what will you do, she asked quietly. "Storm out of Fontaine with a blade and a grudge? Bleed for the satisfaction of punishment? That won't help anyone." "I can't just sit here." "Yes, you can," she said, and she sounded frustrated as well. You glared at her, but she didn't look away. Her presence was infuriatingly steady, the kind of control that you lacked in that moment. "Move." "No, I'm not moving." "Arlecchino, move." She stepped in front of you, close enough that you could see your own reflection in her eyes. "You think you're the only one angry, the only one who wants to make them pay." You swallowed hard, caught between fury and the ache in your chest. "Do you think it does not hurt me too?" Your shoulders trembled. "Then why? Why aren't you doing anything?" "Because one of us has to think." That hit harder than you wanted it to. You turned away, staring at the floor, trying to breathe past the hate in your chest. You hated how logical she sounded. You're angry, and you should be. But anger without aim only destroys what you love. Freminet is safe. He will heal. And when the time comes, those responsible will answer for it. But not like this. Not from you. Especially not when your hands are shaking. You must know, in this world, recklessness gets you killed. And that's the best case scenario. You realize then that your hands were truly shaking. And she was completely right. She sighed softly and stepped closer, raising a hand to your cheek. Her touch was cool, steadying. You forget sometimes that you're not alone in this. You closed your eyes, breathing in the faint scent of her. I can't stand seeing them hurt. I know. Her hand fell from your cheek to your shoulder, her grip firm, but you can't protect them by losing yourself. They need you steady. You nodded weakly, and she tilted your chin up with her fingers until your eyes met hers again. Good. Now breathe. You tried, slowly, deeply, until the anger started to cool down. Not gone, but quieter. You should rest, she said after a moment. I can't rest like this. Then sit with me until you can. And so you did. The entire time, no words were exchanged. She simply let you lean against her hand threading through your hair, as she hummed, reading through one of her books. And you just sat there, trying to relax, reminding yourself that Freminet was safe and sound. No one was going to hurt him now. And you just had to make sure you were calm, so that when the time comes, you could take steady aim and make sure that the people who did this pay what they're owed.